possession of firearms. A similar lawsuit was filed against Seattle's law last month. Eric Hines, KOMO News.
A new survey shows the disparity between the racial and gender makeup of Seattle and those who hold top management jobs with the city. Here's KOMO's Greg Hersholt.
The report is part of an effort by Mayor Jenny Durkin to learn how city workers are treated on the job, and the interim director of the city's Office for Civil Rights says the results are upsetting and concerning. They found that women are especially underrepresented across all levels of city government. They make up 50% of the population, but only 39% of the city workforce. Women of color represent 19% of the population, but only 11% of top-level supervisors. On top of that, the workforce report shows 32% of black city employees say they have been treated differently based on their race. The city says the Durkin administration is increasing its recruitment of people of color and women, along with future steps to combat harassment and discrimination. Greg Hersholt, KOMO News.
Fisheries experts are still concerned about the health of the ailing orca J50 after making contact with her over the weekend off of San Juan Island.
In Tacoma from Highway 16 to Portland Avenue, southbound is tough from Wild Waves through the 5 curves. Southbound 167 bunched up at Algona down to about 8th Street East. It's getting a bit more, a little more build-up southbound I-5 from Lake City Way into downtown Seattle. And it's a tough one northbound I-5 through Everett from Highway 2 into Marysville to 4th Street from earlier problems. Your next KOMO traffic at 224.
Now they're going to close the app in the first place. ABC's Michelle Franzen with us here on KOMO News. And it takes us to 2:20. Time for our Propel Insurance Money Update. Here's Bruce Vail.
Stocks declined early today, and the major indexes closed lower to start the week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 125 points, closing at 25,187. The NASDAQ Composite fell 19 points. The S&P 500 slid 11 points. Shares of the rating service Nielsen Holdings jumped more than 12%. Activist investor Elliott Management has taken a big stake in Nielsen and plans to push the TV ratings company to sell itself. Crude futures fell 43 cents, settling at $67.20 a barrel. And again, the Dow dropped 125 points. That's your money now.
Your next money update at 2:24. AAA Traffic with Marina is next.
KOMO News. Join the KOMO News Listener Club.
This week, win a pair of tickets to the Lost in the 80s concert Monday, September 3rd at the Washington State Fair. Just go to KOMOnews.com, highlight radio, and click on radio contests.
Stay connected. Stay informed. This
on certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. Additional conditions or exclusions may apply.
KOMO News time 2:24. AAA Traffic every 10 minutes. Here's Marina.
Northbound I-5 is rolling slow from the Boeing Freeway now, past Highway 2 and Everett into Marysville to 4th Street from some earlier problems that never really recovered. We do have a new problem in Bothell. Northbound 405. 2 right lanes are blocked with a crash approaching 160th. We have stop-and-go traffic forming already from 124th, and that is starting to grow now. Southbound I-5 quite slow from Northgate into downtown Seattle. It's a tough one southbound I-5 from Highway 18 through the 5 curves. Northbound is tough from Highway 16 to Portland Avenue. Really bunching up southbound 167 just south of 15th Street southwest through Pacific down to 8th, and trying to recover from earlier problems in the Nisqually area. So we're seeing solid traffic not only through JBLM down past Main Gate, but it continues to be slow through DuPont down towards Nisqually Road from earlier problems. This look at traffic is brought to you